Hello, welcome to the Chit Chat Knits podcast. My name is Darcy and this is
Katie.
And we're the makers at Chit Chat Knits. Today is November 9th. Yes. And it is cold.
It is very cold. We went for a run this morning. How far did we make it?
Like 1 mile.
Yeah. We ran together and we got to the top of the driveway and we're like, no.
It was so windy. Our house kind of sits, we're on the lake, we've talked about that, but we're sort of down, the road is up the hill a little bit. And so you don't really notice if it's...
You're kind of protected.
We're kind of protected,
until we're up on the road, and we started, and it just took our breath away.
It did. It was
so cold. We live in Wisconsin. Well, you live in Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. I live in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, but I'm here a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it has changed.
Yes,
definitely changed. We have a little ski area about 7 miles from here,
right by my parents' house.
Yep. It's called Trollhagen, and it's just a great little ski area. It's just small. But yesterday, when we drove by, we saw that they had the snow blowers all lined up, and they're ready to blow snow. So they'll be open soon. It doesn't take them long. Once it starts freezing overnight, they will blow a lot of snow, and they'll be open.
And we got snow last night. It was the first snowfall of the season. It's here.
It's here. It's here. Yep. Yep. If you live in Georgia, my friend Susan.
Yep.
Yes, it really is. There really was snow on the ground this morning, Susan, believe it or not.
Which makes me even happier that we have wonderful cozy knits that we can enjoy during this.
We do. So tell us, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Ranunculus that Darcy made. Mm-hmm. You actually made this before you knew me.
I did.
For yourself, and you had given me this about a year ago. And I said to you this morning, you didn't even know me when you made this, but this is absolutely, you were destined to give this to me because it's just my perfect colors. It fits me perfect.
Yeah. It has some mohair in it.
Yes, I love it. It's one of my favorite things.
Mm-hmm. It's your colors.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Mm-hmm. So it all works out. So I'm wearing this, and what are you wearing?
I am wearing the Spesh Cowl. This is a Chit Chat Knits pattern, and I designed this pattern to use one of those special fingering weight skeins of yarn that you purchase, because a lot of times if you're at a yarn festival or your local yarn shop, or even something you see online that's just so pretty, and then you don't always know what to do with it. So this is a 1 skein fingering weight, 100 grams, so approximately 430 yards, and you can make it in 1 skein.
It's a beautiful pattern.
And it's really cozy. Today is just the perfect day to have something around your neck, because it's just it's chilly. It's chilly. Our bodies haven't quite acclimated to it yet. So.
I can feel it in my voice for sure that it hasn't quite come back down.
It feels really good to have something around my neck. And I noticed last night your mom was over visiting last night.
Yes.
And she had something around her neck, and I thought, yeah, it does. When it turns cool, it feels good to have something around your neck to cozy up to.
She did. I know not last night, but she did actually send me pictures of her wearing the pixel cowl that I had made her.
Yay.
So I know that she's already gotten use out of it, and
Yep.
now with the weather changing, she's going to get even more.
Yep. I'm going to try to
We'll pop a picture in
Susie, because she's
Q,
so
my
cute.
mom.
She is such a beautiful lady. And
yes, she is. I have a wonderful family.
Yes, you do. So if you're just looking for a little 1 skein cowl pattern, maybe for a gift, check out the Spesh Cowl, Spesh. And that brings us to, if we're talking about gifts, it is time to be getting ready for Christmas gifts. Katie's been on it, and she's going to tell you about some of the things she's been making. But I wanted to mention that we have a make-along going on, a special make-along through the month of November. We started November 1st with Cast On, and it is running to December 5th. And this is the Holly Jolly Mal. And it is to make something to gift, a Christmas gift, or something for yourself, holiday themed, something for yourself, whatever you celebrate in the winter months, or as I'm doing, something for your home for the holidays. And I will show you my project. But we do have a prize to share today.
We do.
We have been graciously given some prizes, prizes donated to us, and so we wanted to show you another one today. So do you go ahead and show what
would
we have?
love to.
Yeah.
A little hot cocoa mug with a little hot chocolate bomb in there. And we have these wonderful needle stoppers from Deep Dyed Yarns, and they're in Kentucky. Stephanie, we met at SAF, the Southeastern Animal Fiber Festival, and we saw these, and they are a Christmas story theme. You know, you'll shoot your eye out,
Don't
kid.
shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
fudge.
one that says "Oh fudge." There's one that says
I can't see.
I think it says "Don't shoot you'll shoot your eye out."
Yes.
I don't know if you can see that if I hold it up close. But
Yep, it is.
it is so cute. And the leg lamp.
Yes, the leg lamp.
Yeah. So cute. So
Thank you, Stephanie.
yeah, that was
From Deep Dyed
very
Yarns.
sweet of you, Stephanie. So if you're just we thought this little gift would be fun for cozying up, knitting, and watching Christmas movies.
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll be one of the prizes for the make along. And we already have this the Holly Jolly Mail is being hosted in our Ravelry group. And we already have two there's finished object thread. I don't know if you've gone into the
I
look.
need to.
But there's two finished objects in there. One is, I've got it written down here, they're the Westward Mitts, and that was submitted by Leslie Carnesy, I think is how you say her Ravelry name. And the other one is so cute, Mrs. Claus Pointy Hat, and that is Janet Knits in OH. And she made it for her 5-month-old grandchild.
Oh,
it's so
how
cute.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll have to definitely check that out. I was kind of knitting like a crazy lady this week, so I hadn't been on Ravelry this week for obvious reasons that we'll see. But
Right, exactly. You already have your project done.
I do.
Yeah, I don't.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Mine was a little,
It's okay.
less intensive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes. So be sure to go in and check that out. And also, we would love it if you would use the hashtag HollyJollyMal on Instagram. And we now have a Facebook page.
We do. You can
Yeah.
find us under Chit Chat Knits. You'll see our logo that we have on our video in the closing, and we would love for you to stop on by and like our page.
Yeah.
Stop by, say
We're
hi.
we're starting to get a few followers over there. So that's
Yes.
fun. All right, well, let's do some finished objects, and let's start with your finished object, because this was your project for the Holly Jolly Mail.
Yes. I had I hadn't cast on during our last cast. I had showed you guys the yarn.
Right.
So this is my finished object. It is a melody hat, one of Darcy's patterns, and it's from Forbidden Fibers, and it is gorgeous. I hope that you guys can see some of the sparkle in this hat. So this, even though this is, I think, my 5th melody hat, something was a little different with this one, because this was fingering weight. I came across, I held two
Yep, you held
separate
2 strands together.
strands together. So I had found this yarn at SAF, and I was immediately obsessed with it. I kept looking at it. I kept, pondering, oh, this is not a DK weight that I usually, and you and Mimi said, well, why don't you just hold 2 strands together? So I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie.
Very nervous to do that. Yes,
but
you were.
it was the most perfect color for my Grandma Kay. And she needed a little sparkle. She's just a very sparkly person. So I am so glad I knit this. I cast this on November 1st.
Yep.
And I finished it on Thursday.
Nice job.
Thursday, Friday.
That was very fast.
So this was the fastest project that I have done yet.
Yes.
But I loved it.
And every stitch is perfect.
Thank you. And I blocked it myself. I'm almost ashamed to admit, but I had not blocked anything by myself before. I am so lucky. I have Darcy.
Someone else did it for.
Yes, but I was a big girl.
Yep.
And I did it myself.
And it's beautiful.
And I am so happy.
You saw that yarn.
I did.
And you wanted it in DK weight, and they didn't have it in DK weight. And you kept coming back, circling, coming back to the booth.
And I kept looking at it like,
yeah, you kept wanting it. Yeah. And then later, we were in a different building that also had vendors, and you saw the same yarn.
And I picked it up. I'm like, this is perfect. And it was Forbidden Fibers, just by a different vendor.
Yep.
So
that was a store that was carrying
Forbidden Fibers.
And
so
you were like, okay, that's my sign. I need to go back and get it. Yeah.
So I went back and I got it. Yeah. And I am so, so pleased with how this turned out. And
it's beautiful.
Yep.
Your grandma's going to love it.
I'm very excited to give it to her, but I will wait until...
wait till Christmas. That's right. That's right. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
I'm seeing what you're working on. I would love for you to show it.
I know
we're doing...
Should we do finished objects? And
yes.
Then move? Well, we can do this one.
Okay.
We should do this one. This is my project for the Holly Jolly Mel. This is actually a pillow. I'll try to pop in a picture there. And I actually bought the yarn and wanted to make this pillow. I think the pattern is a Knit Picks. You can get it on Knit Picks. It's called. You can also buy it on Ravelry. It's called Santa Pillow, and I have wanted to make this for years. And I actually had started it a couple of times, and just I don't know. Always get to December, think, oh, I want that pillow, and then I'm too busy. So that was the reason for the make-along. Anyway, to get some projects started. So I am probably halfway, I think, about halfway.
It's really cute.
I'm really happy. I'm really enjoying the color work. It's all bunched up now.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it when it's all
when
finished.
it's blocked, I think it's going to smooth out. It's going to look really nice. I'm using Cascade yarns. When I finish it, I'll show the colors. I'll do the colors. But yeah, it's coming along. I really enjoyed working on this week. So yeah, very cute. I have the cutest little stitch markers here, or stitch stoppers. Needle stoppers that I had in my just in my collection of Christmas stitch markers. And I didn't tell you this. It was the oddest thing. I was at my son's house, and he has 2 little kids, and I was working on it, and I set my needle stoppers on the couch, just on the arm of the sofa, and then stopped. Whatever, it was time to be done knitting, and there was only one there, and I thought, where did it go? And I looked. The kids helped me. We pulled the couch out. We looked in the cushions. It was just not there. It was gone.
Wow.
It was just gone. And I was like, where did it go? I mean,
did he go up the chimney? Just kidding.
Really, there's fireplace, but I don't think there's a chimney. No. But anyway, I grabbed a different one a different kind and just stuck on there because I didn't want to lose my colorwork stitches.
No, no.
And it was about 3 days later. So weird. I was in the laundry room taking clothes out of the dryer, and I set them up on the dryer. One thing was my jeans some new jeans I got that are so comfortable I want to wear them all the time. And this little needle stopper fell out.
Oh.
It just fell on the floor.
Well, it was Halloween last Friday. You never know. Could have been a lingering.
I don't know.
Yeah? I don't know. But boy, did we have fun on Halloween. We were able to go trick-or-treating with the grandkids.
Fun. Yes. The neighborhood is very much a traditional trick-or-treat. The lights on.
Lots of kids.
A
lot of fun costumes.
So much fun.
We dressed up.
We did.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Really, really fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you got your needle stopper. I'm glad it made its way back to you in whatever way it was meant to.
I know. So weird.
Yeah.
I even looked him up because Shelly of Cato Yarn Company, she sells the needle stoppers, and she sells them individually.
Oh, okay.
So I think they're $3.50. So she had. So I was ready to order another one from Shelly.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It's a mystery, but
I wasn't even there.
I'm so glad you're. I know. I couldn't blame you.
You couldn't blame me
stealing or taking it and hiding it.
I would have stolen it. You can say it. You can say it.
Hiding. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is very weird, but the lost is found. Thank goodness.
Yep. I know you have other finished objects.
I do. So I finished a big project this week. I've shown you before. This is called the Ripples Ponshawl. We'll pop a picture in here. It's still not blocked because I didn't really have space to lay it out, but it is a poncho that is like a shawl. So you just throw it on. Let's throw it on you, shall we?
Yes.
You just throw it on, and that's it.
Oh, this is so nice and cozy.
You have a nice little layering piece. I use Knit Picks Visions. This is actually the second one I've made in Knit Picks Visions and Knit Picks Comfy, which are sport weight yarns. And this pattern just needs a few photographs taken, and it will be up sometime this week.
Oh, that's exciting. I know that there are a lot of excited knitters out there waiting to knit this.
Yes. The pattern is written in 2 sizes. This is the larger size.
I love how snuggly it is.
I know. I really like just
I
wrapping
don't want to take
up.
it off. I won't. I don't need to.
You don't need to.
Yep.
I actually wore well, it would be the second one because you have the first one.
I do. I have the original one.
And then
it's a little shorter.
That's
it's
the
a
smaller.
Size.
Yep. I wore the second one I made, which is also out of the Knit Picks yarn, when we went to a concert this summer.
Yes.
And it was air conditioned in the building, and when I sit, I just get chilly.
You get cold.
And so it was the perfect wrap up in.
Yes.
For watching the concert. Yeah. One of my testers this is a cotton yarn, cotton blend, but she's doing it in a wool.
Oh,
and it's really
that's
pretty.
It's going to be nice and warm.
Yeah.
That's going to be toasty.
Yep. So watch for it. It's called the Ripples Ponshawl. We made up the word poncho, shawl, Ponshawl. And I've always loved this wave pattern. And it just reminds me of the waves on the water.
Yes.
That I look at all the time. So,
yeah.
Coming soon.
Very exciting.
I'll announce it on Instagram and our, Ravelry group.
Yep.
So, Facebook group. All right. So, what else do you have?
I have half of a finished object.
Yes.
So, I finished my first slipperoo sock.
Yeah.
I
We should have put that on a sock
I
blocker.
know. I finished this last Friday. We were together in Madison, and we went to the Sow's Ear, which is a knitting and coffee shop. How could it be more perfect? So I had specifically asked if I could go down with you, and I said, I'm going to have this done by Halloween. So I had time to start and focus on the Holly Jolly make-along. Well, I was able to finish this Halloween night.
Yep.
So this was such an adventure, such a wild ride, great learning experience, and I get to do it again. I get to do it again.
You get to do that learning all over again.
I do.
Yes.
It is so interesting working on a pair of socks. It's so different than anything I had done before. So very excited. I love how this yarn from Melissa at Bella Fio, she gifted this to me, and I love how this shows the pattern so well.
It really does.
So,
Yep.
Yep. So I'm going to be
Halfway there.
casting on very soon. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to have one sock.
Well done. I actually ended up taking a detour from my knitting plans and knit a hat.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's I just love a scrap.
I love little
and I
scrappy
have a
hats.
lot of little scrap. So this is DK weight, and I tried to pull out variegated or maybe tonal, but not solids.
Right.
Except the band.
Band.
Well, that's even a tonal. But I love using slip stitches with variegated because when you're slipping, you end up with getting different colors. And I think that's so much fun.
It's really
to just
fun.
see how the colors kind of mosaic or marble or not marble, but maybe sort of reminds me of mosaics.
Yes. When it was sitting on the table, you guys can't see our magical table in front of us, but when it was sitting, I saw the crown, and I was just mesmerized how gorgeous that looks.
They really are. It just when you use variegated and slips, it's just so fun.
It's fun. It's really fun.
So this is version 1. I did want to make a few changes after doing the first one, and so then yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Sometimes I don't sleep much. I cast another one on, and I sort of like just using one for the ribbing. One.
I do too.
More, I guess you'd call it tonal for the ribbing, and then going into the variegated magic. Yeah.
And what a great thing to use your little scrappy scraps on.
Right. You can use the smallest little bit because when you end with one, you just pick up another one.
Another one.
Yeah. I actually am using what's called the Russian join. I think that's also called the Old Norwegian. I'm not quite sure. But so then there's no ends to weave in.
I will say, I've used the Russian join quite a few times on my baby blanket.
Yes.
And it was so nice.
Yes.
It
And
was
when you
very
have,
nice.
This is DK weight yarn, it's a little harder to do with fingering. But with DK or worsted, it works really well. And you could, you can even do worsted. I think maybe there's even one or two that are worsted in here. And it doesn't matter. Yeah. So
Love how it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a little problem the last couple days.
Oh?
I think I've got my little problem solved.
Okay.
So I was out of town for a week, and the time changed. We were on daylight savings time.
Yeah.
And now we've gone off of it. And I have a clock by my bed.
Okay.
And I've done this 2 nights in a row now, where I wake up and I think it's later than it is because I forgot to change that clock.
You were up early, girl.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday, it was, okay, I hate to admit this. I woke up and it said 3:30. And sometimes that happens where I just can't sleep anymore. So then I think, well, instead of laying here, just get up. And I came downstairs and I started making the coffee and realized it was 2:30, not 3:30. And I sort of draw the line. So I did go back to bed and was able to go back to sleep. But, and then this morning, I forgot to change the clock. Happened again. Only this time, I thought it was 4:30. It was 3:30. So I did an extra hour of knitting this morning.
Yes, you did.
I have changed my clock now, so we should not have that problem anymore, I hope.
Yep. Yeah, it's very sweet. When I stay over, my room is at, excuse me, the top of the stairs. So when Darcy walks over, she always pulls my door closed so I don't hear her making coffee downstairs in the morning. And I woke up, I rolled over, and that door was closed. I look at the clock, and it was 4 o'clock. I'm like, oh, she's up early. I'm like, well, maybe she had a new pattern design, and I guess it's not that far off.
Sometimes that's what happens. I lay there and then I think
That's when
I really have clarity in my thinking. I just may as well get up. Just get up. I can take a nap. I'm retired. I can take a nap if I want or whatever. But oh my gosh.
Fun facts about Darcy at Chit Chat Knits.
Brother. Yeah. Don't, you know, if you want to call me at 4 a.m, it's
I know
fine.
you're up.
Yeah, I'll be up.
Sending Instagram reels. Hi.
I know I shouldn't do that. I
No,
shouldn't
I
send
love
people texts because they're sleeping.
Anyway,
moving on. Before we go into what we're working on, our projects, I had a couple of little housekeeping things I wanted to mention. One is we have a couple other make-alongs. We have two that have been going on all year. One is the 12 for 12, and that's a charity knitting or crocheting. And we're going to do some tallies, and in our next episode, we'll give you some tallies because it's very significant, the number of projects that people have made over this last year.
and what a great thing.
I know. I'm going to finish mine up now and get them donated before the holidays. The other is called the Make It Yours Mail. And I have periodically drawn names to receive prizes. And they're pattern prizes. So I drew a name, and it was post number, I just use a random number generator, post number 344. And this is Linda, L-M-E-C-O-L-L, Linda. And I would love for you to message me with your choice of a Chit Chat Knits pattern, plus any other pattern that I can purchase for you and gift to you with a dollar value up to $10. And I would love you all to go in to our Ravelry group, Chit Chat Knits Ravelry group, and look at Linda's project. It is absolutely adorable. It is the Mystery Gnome, and this is by Sarah Shira, the pattern is, and she did a gnome mystery through October. And so Linda actually has a banner over it, so you just click on the banner and then it shows you. Oh my goodness, it is so cute. So cute. So that's number 344 in our Ravelry group. Go check it out. It's adorable. And I would put a picture up, but again, because it was a mystery, people maybe haven't finished
it, yeah.
Yeah, really, really cute. So Linda, please message me, chitchatknits@gmail.com, or send me a message on Ravelry, and we will get you your patterns.
Congratulations.
Yes, yay.
Yeah.
The other little piece of news that I would like to mention is we mentioned in our last episode, we met Mackenzie of Summer Day crochet, Summer Day Crochet. And I wanted to show you, she's a product that I purchased from her, and they're so cute. It's a little notepad, and it has little crochet designs on it, and it says yarn is my love language. So cute.
And Mackenzie has stickers, she has journals, she has so many really, really fun products, and I would love for you guys to stop by and check her out.
Yep, if you're doing any shopping,
Yes.
holiday shopping, she's a great resource. And she has given us a code for you, and it is
Chit Chat 10.
Chit Chat 10 for 10% off any order that you make
So
with
thank you.
Mackenzie. Again, it's
Woo! Good catch.
Summer Day Crochet, and we can link her down below too.
Yes, so thank
Cute,
you
cute stuff.
so much, Mackenzie. We love your products, and thank you again. She donated also a prize.
Yes, we showed that
We
in
showed
our
that in our-
little video talking about, and we'll show that again next time.
Yes.
All right. All right, so what do you have on the needles?
Okay,
What are
so
you cooking away on?
what am I cooking away on? I have another cowl cast on. This is another simple yet effective cowl for my childhood best friend Melissa. And this is Malabrigo Rios in the color whole grain. She picked this out, and I think I was originally going to do a hat for her, but then she has a lot of hats and she loves cowls. So I'm like, I'll make her a cowl, and I know I can get another. If I don't have enough to make her a hat, I can make her a set.
Right.
So
Right.
and yep, she loves this kind of color, and she loves the neutrals. So I thought it would really show the pattern very, very nicely, and it's
It
really,
really
fun.
is.
It's just knits and pearls. I
beautiful.
made my grandma one in the color fuchsia. I showed it last cast. We had just blocked it. I did not put it on because it was wet, but I'm already cruising.
You are.
I cast on day before yesterday, but yesterday we kind of had a busy day and I drove. So, and I haven't figured out how to knit and drive at the same time. So
A little shopping.
we might have done a little shopping. So that's what I have cast on. I am
Good.
hoping to also have this done and then by the next cast too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have a good feeling that it's going to go by very quickly.
You are cruising along.
It's just a fun little, I have the pattern memorized. I don't even need to look. I just have my row counter and just cruising. We were watching Wednesday, the Netflix series with Mr. Chit Chat Knits last night, and I was just cruising away, and we got a full episode in before I was tired. I needed to go to bed. So I got a few rows in. So
I got the opening credits in
Yes,
before I fell
you
asleep.
did. So I always tease
tired.
Darcy about that too.
A week with the grandkids. I need a little catch up.
Yep.
They're wonderful.
What are you working
What
on?
am I working on? Well, this is for me a long time project.
It is.
But
for
I
you.
wanted to show it today because it needs to be done. It's time to wear it. So I need to
Yes,
get it done.
It is.
So this is a Musselburgh. And look, I'm close.
You're very close.
Very close. The yarn is by Wonderland Yarns, and it is confetti sparkles. So I know you can't see it, but there's little tiny different colors actually.
Yeah.
Sparkles in
see.
it.
Yeah.
There's blue, and
I saw
every
like
once in a
a
while I see a
pink one.
pink.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I just caught that one in the light a little bit.
And then it has the little confetti neps that I just love.
They're just fun.
I know. I fell in love with this yarn. I bought it at another local to us yarn shop, Warm and Woolly. I bought it last spring, I think. And then I know I cast this on in July. This is a long time project.
It's a
for
very
me.
long project for you. Yes.
Yeah. But
that was your kind of car knitting
it was.
project.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't have to really think until you get, once you get past the increases
And then
until the decreases. You don't have to really do anything but
You
go
just
round
cruise.
and round. Yeah, so, but now it's time, especially at 21 degrees this morning, Fahrenheit. It's time to get it done. So,
It's your day.
yeah, so I'm showing it because the next time we cast
It's gonna be done.
before Thanksgiving. We will have to cast again. It will be
Yeah.
done. It'll be done. Yes. And the name, the colorway is Lolly Ice.
That's cute.
Very cute. Yes. So there's my account. You'll be my accountability partners.
Yes,
and help me
I'll
get
be your
this done.
accountability buddy.
You're
Say
always
that.
my
I
accountability.
know. Right.
I'm counting on them.
In all aspects of your life.
Yes.
Yes.
Shoot me an email. Have you finished that hat yet?
Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing on that hat?
Yeah.
Is it working out for you?
We'll send it at 3:30 in the morning. They'll schedule it. How
Right.
you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Really. Hey.
Hey, hey.
Yeah. No. It's gonna be done. In the
Yes.
next couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lots and lots of knitting.
Right.
Yep.
Right. What else do we have? Do we have anything else to show?
I don't think so.
Checking the
That's all I
list.
had.
Well, I have some yarn to show.
Yes.
Want to see?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You haven't seen this yet. Oh, first of all, look at this bag. This
Fun.
is adorable. This is by Susan of Delightful Works. It is one of her holiday bags
Yes.
that I bought, I think last year. Did I buy this or did she gift it to me? I don't remember.
I saw her Instagram post
I know,
yesterday,
she has new ones.
and oh my
I
goodness,
know. The one with the little sweaters.
I saw that.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
She does very high quality. Very, very high quality. I just think this is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I have some yarn here from our friend Melissa of Bella Fio. This is her holiday colorway this year.
That's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? I just love it. It is called Christmas Time.
Mm-hmm.
And I only purchased a 50-gram skein because for socks for me with, and then here's her accompaniments with it.
Fun.
Oh, I can do socks easily out of this for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have an idea of what I want to do, and it will have a little bit of color work on it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one. This is her. It is called Sea Smoke, and I thought that also. I had this one, and I thought it went so well with these two.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Very,
So
very
Christmas time, Sea Smoke. Oh, the red and green. I don't have names on them, but they are on her
fun. Mm-hmm.
listing. Yeah. Aren't those pretty together?
Very complimentary.
Yes. Very, very pretty. So I tucked them away. I thought they went beautifully in this
They
little
do.
bag. Yeah.
Fun.
And then she sent along a little.
Yes, I did
gift.
see this. So pretty.
And I had an idea in my head that I haven't even told you about. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. That's okay.
And when I was out of town, I kept thinking about this idea of what I wanted to make and wondering what I had at home in my stash. And then this was in the package from Melissa, and it is perfect for what I wanted to do. How did you know this, Melissa? That this is exactly what I needed.
That's awesome.
I know. Isn't it gorgeous? I didn't wrap it up. She didn't. I wound this up. Sorry. I know it looks terrible. When they come from her, they're beautifully wound, but
Okay.
whatever. But it's kind of like gray. It's the colorway is glacier, which is very much a glacier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think it's so pretty.
Very.
Yeah, that's really my colors.
Mm-hmm. Exciting stuff.
I know. I have to finish this. Accountability.
We tend to detour.
It really sucks.
I know, we both tend to detour, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Very much.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So, and you were well behaved.
I kind of was. Should I have cast on my second slipperoo? Probably. I actually did, and I didn't like how it looked, so guess what?
We're going to do that.
I ripped it out.
Yeah. We'll do
But, and I won't admit how many times I had to cast on that simple yet effective cowl. There were issues.
But okay, friends, there's a reason her knitting looks so perfect. Okay, she just does a perfect job.
Thank
She's just
you.
not going to do it unless it's well done.
I mean, I did some pretty special things. I'm not gonna lie. I somehow got my stitch marker tangled
We've
to the
all done
point
it.
where
We've
I
all
couldn't
done
even
it.
move it over, and I'm like, I had cast on and went one full round, and I went, I can't move this. And Mom's like, well, can't you just like, isn't there a lobster claw? I'm like, no, it's a perfectly round. No, I just need to rip this out.
Yeah.
I think, when I'm with my parents, if they watch me, I think I raise their blood pressure ever so slightly. Because they're like, why are you tearing that out? I usually don't cast on in front of them for good reason.
You know what though? When you make mistakes and you rip them out and fix them, that's for me. That helps me learn.
Yes, and that was great practice. And plus, that was another first. I had never cast on without you, and started joining like in the round. I
Right.
never had done that without you before. So I'm learning, and I'm very, very grateful when I make a mistake because
then
I
you
get to learn how to fix it.
I'll never forget one time, Mr. Chit Chat Knits and I were traveling somewhere, and I was a pretty new knitter, and I was trying to knit the sweater, and I kept making mistakes. He was driving, I'm in the car. I kept ripping it out, doing it over it. And he looked over at me and said, if you rip that out one more time, I'm going to throw it out the window.
I can hear him say that. I'm like, oh.
And so I was like this.
That is so funny. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Then I explained to him that I was learning because of that.
Yes.
Yeah, but trying to knit
Yeah.
over here so he doesn't see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Very fun.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, we have a couple of things. We would love it we're going to ask you to do something, a little challenge. I guess you call it the algorithm on YouTube to me it's a giant mystery.
Yes, it is. I think to all YouTubers, like big, small, it's always such a learning curve.
Right.
Yeah.
But what we would love to are asking you if you like what we do here, if you would just take a minute and share it with a friend. There's a little arrow at the bottom of the
Yep.
video, right? And that you just click that and you share it, and then you can send it through an email
Yep.
or a
Email,
message.
Yep. Social media.
My kids sometimes wish I hadn't discovered that button, but that's different aside from that. But anyway, you can just share it, and then if you do that, you'd be willing to do that, then just leave us a comment telling us that you shared. And we're going to, if anyone does it, hopefully it will help us change the algorithm.
And help us grow
Yes.
too. We've had a lot of new subscribers, and thank you, old subscribers, new subscribers. We love that you're here, and we love you, and we love what we do.
Yes.
But it'd be so much fun if we can grow even more. So.
And we have more sandy bags, so we would love to sand out on a sandy
We would
bag.
love
So
that.
if you'd be willing to do that, we will pick someone, use a random number generator or something and send out a sandy bag. So, but you have to tell us
Yes.
that you shared it. Yeah, that would be great. And then you have something else you would like to
Yes,
talk about.
I do. So, as many of you know, we do enjoy doing music on this channel too. And we are so moved by how many comments that we receive from you that you're enjoying it too. So, since it is the holiday season, I thought it'd be kind of fun. It'd be a fun idea. Is if you guys comment below maybe a holiday or Christmas song that you like, and we'll tally up the votes, and we will perform one of the songs for you as a little gift to you closer to Christmas.
Yep.
So I thought that'd be fun. So if you guys could comment below a song that you would like us to try, keyword try, we would really love that. I'll tally up the votes. It could be a song that you've heard traditionally, or otherwise some of the really fun ones that we've done are lesser known ones too. So feel free to comment below. We're always looking for new music too. So
Great.
yeah.
Right.
So please
Let's see
help
how it
us
goes.
out.
See if we can do that.
Yeah. It'd be fun. Or interesting, or both.
Right. Could be fun. Could be interesting. Could be a bomb.
Yep. But we will try our best.
Try our best. That's right. Well, again, we thank you so much for stopping by today. We really appreciate those of you. We appreciate our new viewers, new subscribers, and we also appreciate those of you that we know time and again are with us and leaving comments, and we just gratefully appreciate that you've been with us and that you continue to be with us. All right, I think it's time to get to knitting some of these projects. There might be a football game on this afternoon.
Yes.
And just cozy up and enjoy this chilly weather inside. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye for now.